Just want to do a quick video about the SKX009. Gotta say, I can't believe I sold all the SKX models I had before. And the first one I had was the 011J1, which was that orange one. You know, no surprise there. Orange Monster, orange SKX. And actually, I had that orange SKX before I ever even started on with the Monster stuff. But the 007 and the 009 are both like just perfect watches as far as getting that Seiko value around the $200 mark. And I can highly recommend, like I bought this one off from Mark over at Long Island Watch. I sent him an email and asked him if he would hand pick it because I wanted the bezel to feel a certain way and I wanted things to line up. And he said, yep, just go ahead and buy one and then put in the I think there was like a comment section you can do with special request. So he's super flexible that way. That's awesome that you have good prices. You might be able to find one for a little less money, but there's more risk involved. When you order from a U.S. seller such as Mark Long Island Watch, you remove some of that risk and you get more customer service. So you might pay just a touch more, and his prices are crazy competitive. You might pay a touch more, but you're going to get exactly what you want. So enough talking good about that. Back onto the 009. Right now anyway, I mean the classic 007 with the black and the white is like, great if you just want a very good looking out of the box diver. My intention is to mod this one, and I do want a blue dial. I don't have a blue dial, and I have not, I did do some Monster blue dial stuff, but on this one, before I mod it, hold on a second. Furnace was kicking on. Before I mod it, I want to wear it and see how accurate the 7S movement's running, because I'm kind of torn. I'm debating. Maybe you guys can give me some input. I might order a signed crown for it and upgrade to the the 4R36 movement, the NH36. But I don't know if I really want to or not. So I'm gonna wear this for a while. I'm gonna park the Zin. I'm gonna wear this guy for a little bit. I just sized the Jubilee, which is sizing the Jubilee, and even this thing is so flexible and so, I don't know, it's super comfortable, but it's to work with the flexibility of it kind of like slows you down a little bit on sizing. I'm usually pretty quick at sizing, but the Jubilee on this guy makes it a little more difficult. But I want to show you the dials. I'm still torn. Well, I'm not torn. I'm going to show you why. First of all, let's zoom in. So you can see the blue and the non-applied indices on the 009 dial. I'm not 100% big fan of the hand shape for the SKX, but I think I'm going to stick with those hands, and I do like the polished around the outside, and I actually do like the seconds hand on this with it being all white. So the handset I'm going to stick with. The dials what I'm going to change, and these are the two options I had. This is the Patty dial from the Patty Turtle, and if you look, I don't know if I can. Alright, see how the loom is applied on this one? I don't know if it was seconds or if it was just a new guy and that's just the way they landed. See how they're offset in the indices? I don't have like super OCD or anything, but that one kind of bothers me. I do like the darker blue of the Patty dial versus, I'm assuming this one is off from the Blue Lagoon. But I think when I get this dial inside, you can see the loom is applied more central in those indices, and the blue is a little more. Let's see if I can get them next to each other. You can see how it's more shimmery, I guess, on the Blue Lagoon versus a little more darker and matte on the Patty dial. So I think I'm gonna put the Blue Lagoon inside the the 009. And I'm hoping that it won't be too bright. I think it's, it's definitely not a dead match on the bezel insert, but I do like the Seiko blue and red. I like this bezel. So I'm hoping that this dial will look a little darker inside there, and I'm going to keep that factory dark chapter ring in there. So I'm going to try that and see how it turns out. I'm not going to do it yet. Like I said, I'm going to wear this guy for a little bit and decide if I want to keep this movement or if I'm going to build a different movement and crown for it. And as of now, I'm going to keep the hard Lex on here. I like the flat hard Lex, and even if I did do a sapphire upgrade, it's going to be a flat sapphire. I don't want a dome on it. So what's the point, really? I haven't had hardly any problems with the hard Lex. Even this monster, if you look, you can see like right below the K on the Seiko there, you can see that little mark on the hard Lex. That's after 2 years of wearing this pretty steady. So the hard Lex will hold up to it plenty. So there's just a quick update what I'm doing with the 009. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And your experiences with the 7S versus the 4R. And I don't know. This might even grow on me. Maybe I won't dial change it. I think I'm gonna dial change it. I'm gonna dial change it, but I think I'm gonna go with the Blue Lagoon. So let me know what you guys think.